Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 30th of June, and today we are stealing the 3 parts of the Davis object as fast as possible. We are dying, we are ex-sovereign, and we've got a very nice conch hammer, self-charging swapper, and a crash trap. Some pretty good stuff. Sadly, the swapper is a little bit less easy to use today because we can't swap with the target. We still have the option of potentially swapping in. It'll just be more difficult. So, with that, let's get started. We are dying, but that generally doesn't matter. Glitch dashing with the key cards, that's pretty nice. Light reinforcements. Let's go. Oh boy, that's an annoying dock, isn't it? That's a long ship. Okay. This would have been really nice if that was a person. We could just go directly in. But that is not the case today. Bonk. Yeah, figured. Oh, is that a bonk? Oh, it wasn't a bonk. Okay, 4 seconds. I am good with 4 seconds with these kinds of docks. I really don't want to have to go back and get that, so I might try swapping with you. Let's see. The one that I want to swap with... I want to swap with one of them if I can. If I can't, it's not the end of the world. I can send the pod back to get the key. But I want to swap with either them or them. Both would be pretty decent. I could also technically swap with the pilot, and that would get me to the end, but that's going pretty far. If I had a longer extreme range swapper, then I think I'd go for the pilot. Alright, so let's zoom out, zoom back in, recenter the screen, and take a look. It's in a book. The Reading Rainbow. Okay, so I've got 4. Then the question is does it even save time? I think it usually takes about a couple seconds for me to swap out if I do it correctly. Whereas if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It probably saves time to swap in. Plus it's fun to do. Okay. So, the difficult thing here is trying to remember the muscle memory on how to do this. So go... Returned. Let's see, I don't have to care about killing people, so it's fine if I jump out haphazardly and swap in. There you go. Return to pod. Return to pod. T. Right click. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Oh. Okay, it's not good if I haphazardly if I swap with the wrong person. Oh, shoot. That was the biggest mistake I've made in a long while. Technically, it might not be as punishing as yesterday's. But a key thing I just now remembered. If it is not a no kill or no harm day, you cannot pick up guards with the pod other than the target, which in this case we can't do anyways because it's the target is not swappable. Okay, so that means we have permanently lost that key. Actually, I'm not entirely sure about that. Well, I can't do anything about it, but I have... Hang on, I'm peeking the mic. I'll move that away a bit. I wonder if I were to be physically next to this guard out in space, if I could steal their key. I don't know about that. I want to test that at some point, now that I think about it. So, what are my options? First thing I'm going to test... Oh boy. It's very close, but there's a chance that I can swap with you. I can get your guns, but they're quiet. I'm trying to think if there's a way that I can get you to open the door, but I don't think so. Not without a stealth shield or something to get you closer. So I can't get you closer without bonking you out. Regardless, unless K-Said screws up royally as well, I have lost first place on this, I'm pretty sure. I can't get to this key, and even if I could, it doesn't help me get past this door. Let's see, does tossing something at... Okay, I wonder. So I'll toss that at you, and then bash at you, and maybe you'll take a step forward. That wasn't a step forward. Okay, maybe I'll keep trying that because that's the only thing I can do while I wait for my thing to recharge. Nope. Okay, you're not interested in looking at it anyways. All right. I think they go in just a random direction. What would be a okay, let's go over here. Oh. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. How are we on the... Okay, we're part of the way there. We're not entirely sure if that'll even work. Okay, this is... Oh. We did it! In potentially half the time that it normally would have taken. Well, that's... If... I'm not sure if we would have been able to swap with them. If we could swap with them, then we just shaved off half the lost time. And if we couldn't swap with them, then we just saved ourselves a ton of time. Okay. This is going to be a recurring feature of me making terrible mistakes and then feeling clever for partially recovering from them. Let's toss some stuff. Just get all the equipment we can get. Give you a shot. Ooh, perfect frame freeze. Alright, we're definitely not getting under 10 seconds here, so I'm not sure if we went for that manually. I don't think we would have got this under 10 seconds anyways. Acid trap, eh. Technically could be relevant, I suppose. Wait, am I dumb? Not super dumb, okay. I was just reevaluating if there's a way I could have just used the swapper to get in without swapping from space, but no, the locked door was all the way back there. Okay. Partially saved myself. This is probably... Right, this is out in space. Okay. Probably saved time... Or did I not save time? Well, I'm not sure if I think I'm at more time than it would have taken to manually go through, but I don't think it's possible to get this in under 10 seconds if you manually go through it. I can just ignore them. Get the pod moving down a bit. Alright, anything useful here? Potentially, yes, that is useful. Let it go over here, and then do I have multiple uses? I do, so I have at least 3. So I'll shoot this out, and then safely go in. Alright. So, 15 seconds, 16 seconds is a lot better than that could have been. Thanks to the RNG of that guard walking towards the door eventually. Alright, so, take this back, take some guns. Let's see what we've got. Armor. Okay, so the acid trap could be relevant, though not likely to actually be relevant. 20 seconds to escape is difficult in a few ways, actually. We can't... So it's orbiting tightly, so we need to be careful when we approach. It's orbiting tightly, which makes swapping in from space, the way I just did, even more unwieldy, because it'll have been spinning out of control and stuff. And then also, if the alarm goes off, that could be a problem with maneuvering the pod. So, actually, if it doesn't go off, that could still be a problem with maneuvering the pod as well, because it spins so fast. So it looks like it's going around this one. I think that'll be about it. Pretty good. Bonk. Can't believe that was 3 seconds there. Weird. Okay, oh, don't unpause. Okay, so we can get your key. Can we swap with you? If we can swap with you, yeah, we've got to be able to. 1 and some change. 1 and some yeah, we can easily swap with you, grab your key. That means we don't get this crate. This is... Let's say this could also be a swap from space. I'm a little bit terrified of that, though. But we could swap with you. You're pretty easy to get to. And then from there, it's pretty simple. We can shoot you for your item if we need to. We're at 4 seconds. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, bash dashing our way through is not seems super great for getting under 10 seconds. Maybe with a 3-second dock, I'd have a chance. I'm not certain about 4. So we're going to take a risk and go for this one. Luckily, the 2 targets closest on the outside do not have keys. So that makes this much less of a potential problem. And if, well, yeah. We don't have a backup plan aside from waiting for the swapper again. Unless we do some luring, but that's not likely to help all that much. Okay. I don't learn from my lessons, so let's do this again. Ooh, nice. Nice trails. Okay, so T, then right click. Press the wrong button first. Okay, so that took 2 seconds. That's probably too slow. Oh well. Go directly to you. Not gonna work. At this point... I don't think it matters what I do to you. I'll just leave. Okay, well, I'll walk across this. Let's get this moving up a bit. I think it's safe. Yeah, already 7 seconds. I don't think getting under 10 seconds was going to happen unless I did that swap super quick. Here we go. Oh, I meant to hit the wall there. Oh well. I'm gonna knock you out. I've got to go down anyways. Let's go down here. We'll just shoot you. And so knocking you out should make the place stop spinning a bit. Another swapper, that's nice. That's nice for ship 3. Alright, we've got another teleporter. A swapper, not really gonna help us here. Ooh, that was close to missing. Alright, 12 seconds. Much better than ship 1. Trying to think. Yeah, I don't think 10 seconds is going to happen on that one unless the item at the very beginning was something very good. Probably would have been a good idea to go for it anyways. That's a good assortment of guns. I should have left the acid trap behind, probably. Alright, so we've got armored, we've got shields, we've got a tracker, a jammer. We cannot swap in from space on this one. Medium reinforcements is not that common. Okay, so we've got regular length swapper. Let's check for alternate doors. There's none. It's in the back. That's good for us. That usually means that we can do some swaps and stuff to get through that quickly. If we have a good dock, this one might be able to be done in under 10 seconds. We had an okay sidewinder. I think that definitely would be the case. Okay, I don't like you in between those stations, but we'll do what we have to do. Nope, not a perfect angle. Oh, 3-second dock, okay. Alright. That's an interesting setup. So we can easily get into here. We got 1 and some change. Can't swap from there. 1 and some change. Don't think I can swap in from there. But I could get the key and then get far enough to swap down here, then swap. Or I can shoot out the fuel barrel. Come down here, shoot out the fuel barrel, swap, grab the key, get in, swap, get blown out. That's probably going to be faster than going back. Although if I did go back, I might... If I went up through here, I could swap and swap. I don't think that's going to be as fast. Alright, so I'm going to swap with this group. And try not to get shot while I'm doing it. Not entirely sure how I'm going to do that. Okay, let's... We've got 4 swaps. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, loop 4. Yeah. So we can do that. Can I swap directly with you? And I have to swap with you. Yeah. All right. Do that. Do that. Do that. We'll get shot at. Get this primed as early as possible. Go back here. Steal. Ooh, this is gonna be very close. Okay, so we need to get the pod moving. That's the most time-sensitive part here. Then we can open this crate. Take whatever it is. We've got some sort of teleporter, another swapper. No, wait. Yeah, another swapper. Guess we'll just use that here. All right. And to make less people potentially shooting at me, I'll blast you. No, I didn't think you would turn around. I thought you were busy. Alright, this should be fine. Okay. So that should blast off at any moment. There we go. There we go. Will that be enough for 10 seconds? Ooh, first place, maybe mine yet. My terrible semi-salvaged first ship may have been saved by that. That was some crazy margins. Okay, case it hasn't played yet. Getting pretty late in the day. So yeah, I think that will be first place for me. So that is... First, you have to have a really good dock for that. Yeah, it depends on a bit, especially on what the item is on ship too. But yeah, I was thinking at that point that I was going to lose because of the lost few seconds on ship 1, but saving 5 style points by just barely getting 9 seconds is pretty huge. All right. It was intense. Let's see. Wow, that was really 25 minutes. Good thing I'm not trying to go fast today. All right. Yesterday, where my uh failure was not quite as rewarded, but also not punished as badly as it could have gone. I got second place after swapping in with a target into a locked room. Very smart of me. But I was able to get up by concussioning myself and dropping a grenade that dropped as a result of it. You'd think you'd be able to like use the grenades they have on you, but I guess they're under lock and key unless you lose consciousness. Anyways, so Queso takes first place. A very nice 8-second lead. And we have me in second and Zazaza in third. Lasar in fourth and Soap 887 in fifth. Don't recognize Soap up here? Welcome to the top 5 and congratulations. And yes. Alright, that will be all for today. Very happy with ship 3, less happy with ship 1, but also happy that I was able to figure out a weird way to get out of it without spending too much time. Because if I want to test something. I want to test. Bonk. Okay. Not worried about time with this. We'll just go through here. Hey! Thanks for the key. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Yeah. Alright, so the question is, would I be able to swap in? Oh, letting the alarm go off and getting a defender to move in? Would that have helped? Not really. Unless, well, if they patrolled up, that might have eventually helped. Alright. So let's see. I want to get everyone out of the way. Let's see if I can swap in. So just from right here? No. If I walk into the door. Ooh, that's looking like a no. Ooh. Yeah, I think they're just barely outside of the range. Nope, press the wrong button. But at any rate, I think that's fair to say that I was not swapping in with them unless they were chosen to go on patrol or on an errand and then they walked to the left. And so it would be a lot of waiting until I guess setting off the alarm probably would have been the best bet after that. Just had to get just that much farther and I could have gotten in. But yeah, that's a good thing I decided to mess with that guard to try and get him to walk in. and was relatively lucky with the RNG of them eventually walking into it. Because it seems like they choose a pretty random way to walk afterwards. I'm not sure if it is like completely random any direction or if it's semi-random. But yeah. So that went much better than it could have. I didn't get him to go through there. There's a very good chance that would have been over 20 seconds, which would have almost completely wrecked my chance at getting first place. All right. So that was today. A bit of a longer one compared to recent ones, but thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.